What up? Another day today of the Most High, right? Giving us another day of life to do His work, to do His will on this earth, right? So today's topic will be good versus righteous, right? It seems that many people on this earth strive and want to be good, right? You want to be a good person, you want to go do good deeds, this, that, and the third, right? Which seems alright on the outside, right? On the surface, on face value, right? On paper or whatever you want to say, right? But the Most High desires us to be righteous, to be spotless, without blemish, right? And to be righteous is to be upright, walking blamelessly, right? And many of us could fall short on this walk and journey, right, of Yahuwah, right? That could happen plenty of times. People might trip and, bust a kneecap and so forth, right? But it's truly about walking with the Most High and walking with Yahuwah, because when we all leave this earth, it's going to be judges. We're going to be judged on a weight scale according to our works, right? All works will not be hidden. Yahuwah said every man going to be judged according to his works, right? So everything that I say behind this camera, behind the screen, is being recorded, and the Most High is recording all of us. That's why I don't live in a way of, don't do this. To me, this world has taught us to be cowards, right? Many of us are afraid to speak truth. Many of us are afraid to speak our mind because they want to live to a certain status quo. They don't want to live to appease the flesh, to appease this world. But we don't live that way because we know that's not of the Most High, right? The Most High said to be courageous and strong, right? So how do you be strong and courageous, right? By doing things as courageously and brave and bold, right? So there's a lot of, the kingdom of compromise on this planet, on this earth, right? But we got to get out of that. Israel, Yashua, the Hebrews is supposed to be leading these other nations, the Greeks, back to the kingdom of righteousness, right? So we got to get back to the laws, statutes, and commandments. Because if you're not keeping the law, statutes, commandments, then what are you keeping, right? You're just keeping, you're keeping the laws of the world, but it's not faithful, it's not true, it's not kodesh, it's not set apartness. It's actually false, right? And the thing about this walk, man, is going to be a lot of shedding the old man, right? That's really what this walk do to you, right? You shed that old nature, that fleshly nature is all being destroyed and deteriorated, right? Because we know that the old man can't come with the new man. It's impossible. The Most High say, once you're a new creature in the Messiah, all old things pass away, right? So what else is there to talk about, man? For the people that know my name, we say the title of this, what is it called? This is, the channel name is Called Out Ones, right? For those that know my name, is actually, Jeremy, right? And some might call me Jeremiah from the prophet of the scriptures, right? Because he spoke boldly and proclaimed the truth to his people, Israel, and told them about their sins, crimes, and iniquities. He told them to come out of their stiff-neckedness and their rebellious ways, right? The house of Judah or the house of Yehuda, right? So basically, you will be like a walking scripture out here, right? That's how you will be. Living according to the scripture, living according to the book. Because when you live according to the book, that makes you more set apart. That makes you more righteous and upright, right? But it seems to be that the ones that don't live according to the book, those be your biggest enemies for some reason. I find that very fascinating, right? It be the ones that doesn't really study the scripture, doesn't really study to show themselves approved. They're coming at you because you want to live according to the book. Where they do that at? Make that make sense, right? But the Most High said, how that scripture go? It says, man's foes, be those of his own household, right? So this is all prophecy being fulfilled, prophecy being taking place right before your eyes. And this is what's going to happen when you decide to walk the narrow path, right? And nothing new was underneath the sun, just how King Solomon said in the book of Ecclesiastes, right? So, man, the distinguishing is being clear. The lines are being drawn in the sand, right? And we can clearly see who's really walking the walk and who's just doing the talking, is not walking according to Yahuwah's will, right? And yeah, just be set apart from the rest of the world and not walking according to traditions and folly of this world, right? And that's really how it is on this path and on this journey, right? So yeah, so today's title would be good versus righteous. So remember, you can be good on the surface, appeasing to the flesh, appeasing to the world and a worldly nature, right? Or you could be righteous, standing for the Most High, standing for Yahuwah, and standing for the law, statutes, and commandments, right? And knowing that it's just you on this walk and nobody's going with you. It's just you and the Most High, Yahuwah, right? So we're going to leave it at that. And in closing, in the caption, it will say, Yahuwah Barak and guard you. Yahuwah make his face shine upon you. Yahuwah give you shalom. Thus be the name of the church of Yahshua. And I'm myself, my Baraka. So be it.